Just giving folks a few minutes to get here. We are live on the radio. Get a shareable link. Got a shareable link. We do it. Why not? You know? Give it a minute. While I'm here, I can get some of these slizzers open. Handshake in the doorway, I look at you and now I know you're mine. You're mine. And in the doorway, man, I create so much trash when I do this. You're trash. I said to no one in particular. Da, 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 da. No viewers. Not a viewer. Not a one. Maybe I won't do it all. We'll see. I definitely want to open at least this and these. Right, because see, I'm doing this live, but I think like it's not live. You know what I mean? It's like meta, yo. And I'm definitely too lazy to go back and edit it and move forward too far. So I don't want to do that. But I'm hydrating. It was like 82 degrees today. I went for a run, 4 miles on the high side of the highway. Not a lot of shade. I like shade. It was windy, which was both good and bad. Good when it was behind you, bad when it was in front of you. Give people like a couple minutes in case they're interested in this interesting spectacle. I hope it's interesting. We'll see. Like I said, I've got a nice break from Statman 611, I believe, or 661. I'll drop it in the title. And then something from PWAENT, a good Twitter friend. I think I'm going to go to the National, so I'm excited about that. I'm going to drink a beer. Cheers. Got a little bit of heartburn, not going to lie, but I wanted a beer because like it's hot and I want to relax and get cooled off. Got my hair cut professionally. I think it looks really good, as do I. So, yeah, thank you. I don't know. I'm just trying to look at the stuff in the chat. See if there's a... Nope. Okay. Well, I'm going to start with the Corey break from Statman 611. Great packaging, as always, from that dude. Oh, crap. Chris Bryant got hurt. That's great. My entire team's been injured. I feel like has that happened to everyone? Like their fantasy baseball team just gets injured after injured after injured. I think the other day I had 8 spots on my team, just pitchers that were injured or had been sent to the minors for whatever reason, like Luis Patino or whatnots. We got some Bowman Best in here. Get some. Put that in the trash pile. Let's go. I did not watch this break, so this is news to me. I wanted to, but got busy. Life's gotten complicated. There's lots of stuff to do now. See people. I used to have excuses to not see people. It was great, but now I got no excuses. We got a Zach Gallen rookie card. Is he good? Is he playing right now? Anyone? I don't know. Someone tell me. Oh, that's cool. Topps Finest rookie card of the future American League Rookie of the Year. Ryan Mountcastle. The finest cards look much nicer in person. Not that they look terrible on video. It's cut a little funny, but no, trim it, whatever. They look cooler in hand. My dog is sitting on a painter thing. We got a Francisco Lindor, Bowman's Best. Pretty nice base card. A Heston Refractor, Bowman's Best. That is a nice card. the Trey Mancini, future MVP of the National Baseball League, and the refractor of the Mancini. And then, I forgot, I hit a card that I love. He pitched decently yesterday, I believe. He had a tough first inning. It was Cleveland, so but that is a Dean Kremer finest auto, finest futures, Topps finest, whatever. Got a little ding on the top, unfortunately, but to be honest, see, you can see it there. Oh well, it's pretty cool. I love this card. I'm a believer in Dean. I just wonder if he'll have a success with the Orioles or somewhere else. He's an extreme fly ball pitcher, so the odds that he can hack it in Kevin yards, I don't know if he misses enough bats, so we'll see. Anyway, this is cool. Very good breaker. Delivers things super quickly. Statman 661 or 611. I don't know. I should have looked it up while I was just sitting here twiddling my thumbs and drinking my beer. This is actually who I am. Like, this isn't an act. I'm not like trying to sell things or like create a reputation. I just know that there are like 3 or 4 people who like these videos, so I do them for them. It's all about the fans. But yeah, thanks. My nephew's cousin is, oh, that's cool. So this is from PWAENT. This is a 2020 remix to, I guess, Ryan Fours. I'll have to, oh, wow, that's actually really dope. That's really, really cool. Check that out. I don't know if I want to bust the top off or not, it's a nice looking card. Ryan Fours. There you go, at Ryan_Fours, F-O-R-S, on the Twitter. I don't really do Instagram, but that's cool. I like the color. It's like a nice watercolor-ish, but also like charcoal-y. I don't know. Spray paint and acrylic. Very cool. That is, and stencil art. Nice. That is really cool. Thank you, Pat. That's really awesome. Let's do one of these. I think I watched the basketball game tonight. Don't ask me who's playing. I got sucked into the game last night and I enjoyed it. Is that, I don't know what's I think the cool cards are on top. Oh, sweet. We've got a Sophia Smith, fan of hers. I believe she's on the cover, right? Is she not? I thought she was. Yeah, she's on the cover. Sophia Smith from Portland Thorns. Every rose has a thorn. Did you know that? Oh, cooking dinner, Corey. What you cooking? That is Celeste Boreal. To be honest, it's going to be hit or miss, the people I know. I watch mostly U.S. women's national team. I have Washington Spirits tickets. I like the NWSL. I watched a ton of the Challenge Cup last year. I didn't catch much of the more recent Challenge Cups, so some of the players are going to be a little bit foreign to me because they're foreigners. And we don't like foreigners. Kristen Edmonds, pretty cool defender. I believe Kansas City. Yeah. Kansas City. Jane Campbell, obviously, the goalie. She's the Houston Dash person. Houston Dash won the Champions Cup. Pork chops and asparagus. Very healthy. I made like what's it called? Hash. Some potatoes, some onions. I diced up some olives with a little jalapeno, a little garlic, and then cooked some what's it called? Cod into them, like with a little lemon pepper, which is good. Ooh, Julia Rodar. She had a great game. I saw last Sunday. No, not last Sunday. 2 Sundays ago. Just came so close. She lives in Arlington, which has a cool video out on spirit.com showing the sites around the Northern Virginia area, which is a very inferior land to most of the rest of the United States of America, lower 48 and other 2 combined, plus Puerto Rico. Much nicer places. I don't know who would live in Northern Virginia. Unless you, my fan, who want to hire me and pay me lots of money to do this for a job, live there, then I'll move there. I'll live in your basement. I'll live in a tent in the backyard. I don't care. If you want to pay me to drink beer and open baseball cards on the computer. We got a Katie Stengel. Can't remember who she is. I think she's from Yep, don't know her. Wow, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be, but I know a lot about baseball players. I'm going to have to start really digging in. The other problem I have with NWSL is I don't have, I believe it's on Paramount Plus. So I can't watch any of the games on TV, which is very frustrating. Victoria Pickett. We got Erica Skorsky. She's from Galloway Township in New Jersey, born in '94. Oh, that's cool. They got QR code. She went to RU. They got QR codes on the back that you can scan for their statistics. That's really dope, actually. These are great cards, by the way. Parkside, if you see them in Walmart or Target, so far, I don't know if it's first to market or whatnot, but they are selling decently on the old eBay. So Lisa Baird, the commissioner of the National Women's Soccer League. Havana Salome. She's very tall, I think, right? Does it say? It does not say how tall she is, but she looks very tall. Hey, Ali Watt. Well, Rain. I think we know who her lesser half is, professional football player. Ooh, Lynn Williams, nice. I'd like to see her get a little more run with the U.S. women's national team. I just think she's good. She's good attacking. We got a Nicole Baxter. Don't know who she is. Hey, I think Sofia Huerta. I thought she played. Did she play for the Spirit last year? It's super familiar. She's from Boise. Paige Monahan. That's a cool card. These are great cards. Like photography is really good. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but I've never heard of Parkside. We got a Haley Harbison, Pepperdine University, Noelle Higginson. Oh, the racing. She's from Ashburn. She went to UNC. Racing Louisville. I believe they're the expansion team this year. Sadly, Washington Spirit lost to them, which is not cool. Klingenberg. Yeah, I'll know who Klingenberg is. I mean, she's a veteran. Veterans also went to the University of North Carolina, which is the best school in the state of North Carolina. And it's not very close. I don't think there are any other schools in North Carolina that deserve merit or discussion. So there you go. Ashley Sanchez. I love Ashley Sanchez. Look at that. That's action. Action Ashley. She's from Pasadena, went to UCLA. She is a fun player. She had a great game when I saw her in person. Just fantastic. Just a big fan of Ashley Sanchez. It's just attacking forward, my kind of player. Gabby Vincent. Oh, I know something about her, but because she's from Columbia. Oh man, I feel like I know something about her, but I don't. Man, I gotta brush up on this next time. We're getting into the foils. We got a Rosie White. Went to the University of California, Los Angeles. I feel like every one of these players went to UCLA or UNC. Apparently, UNC is a factory for women's soccer, according to Corey. That's good. Veronica Latsko. She went to the University of Virginia. Yo, Big Dave. Oh, Big Dave, I got to thank you for reminding me to get back into Superman and Lois. I'd watched the first 4 or 5 episodes and then just kind of paused, and I hadn't been watching a lot. And I got back and I wanted something on while I was cooking, then while I was eating dinner, and I burned through 2 or 3 episodes. And it's fantastic. Yo, Zach. I just read up that they're not doing a crossover this year on the Arrowverse, which is a little disheartening, especially with Supergirl and and Black Lightning going away. But yeah, so far so good there, Big Dave. Thank you for reminding me to get into that. Oh, I believe we've got a black and white or a negative of Bella Bixby. Oregon State University. Does anyone like Oregon State? I don't think so, right? People hate your Oregon State, right? No one likes Oregon State. Just to be clear. We've got, I don't know what this is. Oh, that's Christine St. Clair. Oh, that's cool. That's a vintage stock. There was a weird, I think one of my cats is being crazy. This is cool. Vintage stock, baby. Christine St. Clair. Love it. Yeah, thumbs down on Oregon State. I agree. Promising prospect, the Taylor Auto. See, this is, I want the Trinity Rodman version of this. Yeah, the Superman and Lois is pretty good. It's a very interesting way. It gets into Smallville. If you watched, Smallville back in the day, a good bit, but also kind of charts its own path. I'm a little confused as how like it fits into the Arrowverse because there's only one place. There are autos, but they are not guaranteed. So getting back to Arrowverse before I get thrown off, I don't know how Marty does this or Corey does this. It's hard to like string thoughts together, look at the chat, open the cards, have thoughts. But like when Oliver reset everything, there's only one universe, but like the Lex Luthor guy is from a different planet or something. I don't know. Either way, it's a little unconfusing. Hey, L Dave. Hell, Dave picking up some good stuff. I wish they didn't put the cool cards on top. Although I don't know who this person is either. So that's good. I gotta get better at this. Maybe I'll collect this set. I gotta find them. I should have bought more. They were really, I think, like $19 maybe, free ship once you bought quantity. But yeah, mostly hunting Trinity Rodman. I think that's your goal here. We got a Houston Dash. Ohio State University. No one likes Ohio State University, right? I hope we all hate Ohio State. I know there's some Michigan fans here, right? Like Corey, obviously, but Adam also likes Michigan. And maybe Bigo, someone put up that they liked Michigan in Ryan's little spreadsheet. But Michigan's always been the college football team that I sort of rooted for because Maryland's always sucked. I was a big Charles Woodson fan. Love Charles Woodson. Nebraska's fine. Yeah, see, Big Dave? But I thought they got rid of the multiverse. Oh, that's no good. I don't like Ohio State. I love Justin Fields, though. Love Justin Fields. Like J.K. Dobbins a good bit. Paris Campbell, a fan as well. Natalia Kuka? Florida State. La Bonita. Stanford. Desiree Scott. She's Canadian. What is the University of Manitoba? What is a Manitoba? I'm like a Tuba man, but not a Manitoba. That's a bad joke. It's province in Canada. Oh, Yokoyama. She didn't play the game I saw. I don't know if she's played as much lately because they love Ashley Hatch and Ashley Sanchez up front, and Trinity Rodman's getting some run too. So we got a Katie Naughton. Solid player, even though she went to the University of Notre Dame, which no one likes because the University of Notre Dame is – I bet Marty likes the University of Notre Dame, but only when they're good. Victoria Pickett. She's also from Canada. Kaylin Sheridan. Good goalie. Canadian. I believe she's the Canadian national women's team goalie. Went to Clemson. I try to dislike Clemson, but I kind of just like them, and I don't know why. Marty better watch out. Kevin and Danielle are Notre Dame fans. I knew there was a reason that Corey was my favorite Tigers fan, and now it's become very apparent. Oh, we got an Allie Krieger. I love Allie Krieger. She's from Dumfries, Virginia, which is outside of the DMV, Northern Virginia. I believe she went to Penn State. But I believe she also just got married to another women's national team player, which is pretty sweet. They had a cool wedding. I forget what the woman's name is. I don't know. Kaylee Kurtz, University of South Carolina. She's from South Carolina. How do you like that? Shirley Cruz. She's Costa Rican. That's cool. Costa Rica is a lovely place to visit. I mean, I went there once 17 years ago. Yeah, USC I don't care for much, but when they beat Notre Dame, it's pretty awesome. But yeah, Costa Rica was a very affordable and a very luxurious vacation when I was 22 years old. It was my birthday there. I learned how to say, hoy es mi cumpleaños. Tráigame a mono azul. I was staying at the Blue Monkey. So I learned how to say, it is my birthday. Take me to the Blue Monkey. Got money stolen from us when we were gambling. It was a lot of fun. It was really good. The food there is fantastic. Very underrated. Taylor Smith. Fort Worth, Texas. I don't know why I say it that way. Ashlyn Harris, University of North Carolina. What's up, sweetie? My dog's pouting. Come here. No? Okay. Katie Lund from Plano, Texas. We got another Taylor Otto. I don't know who she is, but she went to UNC, so maybe she's good. Might have to look up and see if those are worth selling. Oh, Jessica McDonald. The attention span of me is not good. Also, University. They all went to North Carolina. Corey knew this before I did. Look at that. I like her a lot. Fun player. Michelle Betos. Don't have much to say about her. Got another Klingenberg. Bailey Feist. I'm a Bailey Feist fan. Solid defender. Is she a defender or a midfielder? She's a midfielder. Solid defending midfielder. We got a Gabby Vincent from Columbia, Maryland. And one of our foils is a Marissa Vigiano. Oh, I thought I was close. I thought this was a Trinity Rodman. It's a Rocky Rodriguez, though. That's a pretty cool card. The foils are dope. I strongly suggest that these are really cool foils. Look at that. Look at that shine. All it shimmers is short of fade away. Again, we got another negative. So there's a negative in every one. And we got Taylor Cornick from Las Vegas, Nevada. We got the vintage. Oh, this is a cool card. Vintage. These are cool. I like the way these feel and look. But this card is dope. Look at that. Christy Mewis. I am a huge Christy Mewis fan. Just huge. And that card is cool. That is so friggin' dope. Love it. Fantastic. These are fun. I got one more left. Gonna get through it. I assume you all want to get off and watch the basketball. Rub that pack. I'd like to get an auto or at least a Trinity Rodman. I'd like to know. I'm like cheating. Alicia Chapman, Louisiana State University. Alyssa Nair. Now she's a good goalie, huh? She's tall. Also tall. Tierna Davidson, Stanford University, the Cardinal. Hey, we got another Jane Campbell in the house. Not bad. Also Stanford University. Natalie Jacobs. That's a cool card. Look at that athleticism. Coto de Caza, California. She went to the University of Southern California. Ali Prysock, great player, also went to the University of South Carolina, California. I call USC the University of South Carolina, and I know it's wrong, and I apologize. Voldmo, Fort Wayne, Texas, University of California, Los Angeles. We got a Jasmine Spencer, who went to, anyone? Fear the Turtle, University of Maryland. Another Lisa Baird, the commissioner. Amanda Freeman. The Allie Watt card is pretty sweet. Meredith Speck. She went to Yale. Yale. What is Yale even? What does Yale mean? Y'all gonna go to Yale and watch the croquet match with the mallets and mallards and Lewandowski. Lehigh. She's from Bethlehem. That's cool. So Lehigh would always host the National Prep High School Wrestling Championships, which I qualified for every year I was in high school. So we would go to Lehigh for 3 days for these tournaments. It's a nice little first place I got to eat Wawa. It was tough. I think I only made it to the second day once. I think my record, the tournament basically was structured because there were so many people that if you lost, the person you lost to had to make it to the, I think, round of 14 for you to get back into it. So I didn't get back. I only wrestled like 4 or 5 times, and I won one and lost the others. Is what it is. Neely Martin, Racing Louisville. Oh, they ain't got no photos because they're the expansion team. Taylor Otto. CC Kaiser. I believe she's a very underrated player. We're just running through the racing, folks. Oh, she's from Fairfax Station. What do you know? Cali Real. Oh, that's cool. That's dope. Crystal Dunn, University of North Carolina, from New Hyde Park, New York. Just love Crystal Dunn. Such a great player. It seems like the auto is the matte dice of this. Although I think, oh, that's a cool card. Oh, God, her leg looks crazy. Oh, shit, I'm skipping ahead. I think, where's the Promising Prospects card I got in this one? Yeah, Taylor Otto. Yeah, I thought this was Trinity Rodman at first, but it's Taylor Otto. Hopefully she's a good player. I believe she's the Michael Jordan of the soccer. We got a Paige Nelson. Love that defensive player. Also went to the University of North Carolina. Katie Johnson. Can't say I really know her. She went to USC, though. Chicago Red Stars. I didn't get no Julia Hertz. We got a foil of Lauren Barnes. UCLA. A Rachel Daly. She's English. She went to St. John's. I assume that's like St. John's. A dope Mallory Pugh. Big Mallory Pugh fan. She's getting a little long in the tooth to have, I guess, well, no, right? She's 23. Right? Is that right? How do you do the math? Yeah, she's only 23. Okay, good. Because I like the way she plays and the way she attacks the ball and the goal. And I'm hoping, I mean, the U.S. is blessed with so much talent. Especially, from striker, but Carly Lloyd's old. Rapinoe's a little bit old. Alex Morgan's a little old. I'm just hoping that Mallory can get some PT. Oh, dope. Ashley Sanchez. That's cool. These are cool. Vintage 20. Ashley Sanchez. I like that they look old and scuffed up, but they aren't. I wonder what would happen if you tried to grade this. Anyone? What would happen? And then the last card, the promising prospect of the player you didn't want. Well, the University of Virginia, Phoebe McLernan. Oh, I got to watch more games. This was really fun. I bet it would be more fun if I had more things to say about players. Not a bad set. I think there's some fun cards in here. I didn't get most of the players I wanted, which is, I think, a good thing because they have a rather extensive checklist. It's like 150 players, I think, plus the inserts. Create one just for fun. I don't like to set money on fire, Zach. I like to get drunk and then waste money on stupid things. So that was fun, and I'm kind of sad that it's over. I really enjoyed that. I strongly recommend, if you see them anywhere, buy them. Let me know. I will pay you some money for unopened ones. You won't have to ship it in the box. Just pull it out, wrap it up, put it in a bubble mail with tracking. I don't care about tracking, but it has to be in a bubble mail. And then I'll open it and razzmatazz. I'll have to think through what I want to do with these. I guess I'll look through some of the nice foils, see if Taylor Otto is valuable as fuck. If not, I guess I got a lot of doubles, but I didn't get a ton of doubles. The collation wasn't too bad, it seemed like. So hopefully I can maybe put together the set. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if I can find these someplace. There's a card store that just opened up near my house. I need to go to it, but I also don't want to go to it because if it's good, then I'm going to lose all of my money. But anyway, anything else for the good of the order? Otherwise, it's 8:21. I believe tip-off is soon. It's hot in this room up here. And, this was good. Good fun times. Bye, Thanks, Big Dave. Big Dave's the best. He's my favorite out of all of you, and it's not even close. Raju remains my least favorite, and it's also not even close.